Okay, guys, whew, I have been meaning to make this video for a while. That's my dog. But anyway, I've been meaning to make this video for a while, so I do believe I'm going to do so now. So I want to preface this video by saying these are strictly my opinions, my thoughts, and comment down below if you agree, disagree, or have something you want to say. So I guess the topic of this video is baby mamas and baby daddies. Whatever you want to call them, the mother of your child, the father of your child, whatever suits your fancy. The reason, sorry about that, really random, but the reason I want to bring up this topic is because I've seen two posts floating around on social media as of recently. The first one is, and I'm kind of at work, so yeah, bear with me. The first one being is it's like, oh, a girl is always gonna fool around with her baby daddy, just know that. First of all, I do not believe that's true, because that's just not true. Like, I have two different baby daddies that have 3 kids by 2 different men, and I wish to not do anything with them sexually. For me, at the point of which, oh, we have to break up, you've done something very disrespectful to me, to our relationship, or to our family. And at that point, I don't want anything to do with you. If I didn't have kids with my kid's father, like, I wouldn't talk to you again. At this point, it's just nothing but a business agreement, because we're in business for the next at least 18 years, but be honest, you always be their parent, you always be their father, I'll always be their mother. So we're just gonna be in business for the rest of our lives. But that doesn't mean that, oh, I'm still gonna have sex with you, or we're gonna like have this. We can be cordial because it's cool, and that's what it is, because like I said, we're business partners, and business partners have to be cordial. Y'all have to be able to communicate. So we can communicate, but no, I'm not gonna always have sex with you, or ever have sex with you ever again. No, it's not gonna be like, no, oh, hit me up one night, creep. No, that's the last, baby, that is the least of your worries as far as Kiana Nicole Richardson is concerned. I want nothing to do with you after we break up, because like I said, at that point, you've either done something disrespectful to me, our family, or the relationship. And like I said, I'm a very forgiving person. Like, I will give you chance after chance after chance after I see, or you know, after I know that you're actually trying to be different or trying to be a better person. But if you know so many chances, like, it's just like, fuck it, it is what it is. Sorry, I'm gonna try not to curse. So it is like, at that point, you know, at some point it's just like, oh, it is what it is type thing. Boom. And then the next post that I've also seen is it's just like the post where it's, I guess a girl is holding up a sign, and honestly it could be recycled, so this potentially could not be the original post, but it's oh, y'all always, you know, speaking to baby mamas, y'all always complain about the kids, you know, the father of your kids, but what criteria did you give him in order to have sex with him? And it's like, I kind of sort of agree with that, and then I don't, because all right, cool, yeah, you have sex with somebody, and of course you got a kid, so it was unprotected. So the criteria to have sex with somebody and to what you think they are as a father are two different things. They shouldn't be, but in this day and age, people just want to have sex. People just want to have sex. It is what it is. If you are just going to have sex to just have sex, of course, it's probably best to do it protected to avoid situations like that. But on a slim chance, you know what I mean, that doesn't happen, you have a kid together. So the criteria that I have to have sex with somebody is not the criteria I have for them to be a father. And even though it should be, it's not. And then at that point, because they didn't rise to the occasion, I do have a kind of sort of, which I'm very iffy on it, I kind of sort of do have the right to bitch or complain about it. And I cussed again, so sorry. I kind of sort of do have the right to complain about it, because this is my situation, this is what I'm dealing with. I got into business with a bad business partner. Of course, that's nobody's goal, but you never know who a person is gonna be. You never know who a person is gonna be. Y'all could be great. It could be a great relationship. He could respect you. He could do everything he's supposed to do. He could work. He could pay all the bills. He could be emotionally available for you. He could be stable mentally. He can be all these things. And then snap. The pressure of a baby makes him crack. There's no way anybody can predict that. Nobody can predict that. That's why, and not to say this is a bad thing, but that's why you see people out here with, you know, 35 years old, 40 having kids, because they're waiting to potentially see somebody mess up. And at the end of the day, you never know until you're put in that situation. Like, you never know if you're gonna steal $100 out of $1 million until $1 million is on the table and you're looking at it like, $100 really ain't gonna matter. But you never really know up until you're put into situations like that. So no, nobody's gonna know who a person is once they have kids with them until they have a kid with them. People change. People change every day. People change like the wind. So boom, it could be great. He's great to you. You think he's gonna be a great dad. And next thing you know, it becomes too much and he wants his freedom back, or he wants to be alone, or he doesn't want a family and all this kind of stuff. So you never really know. So I say for that post, like, pump the brakes on it. Like, essentially, yes, in a perfect world, you're going to wait. First of all, you're going to wait until marriage to have sex. And second of all, you're going to have sex for the first time with your husband and then get pregnant with your husband. And then at that point, that is still not in the ground, because y'all could divorce. Your husband could be a complete, like, dick versus, like, your baby daddy. So you never really know who a person is gonna be. You never know until you're put in that situation. And then Jeannie Mai said this. I don't know where she got it from, but it's one of my top things that I kind of live by. You never know who a person is until you tell them no. You get everything that you want from them as long as you're going along with their wave, as long as you're going along with their ride. But the minute you're like, no, I want to do XYZ instead of ABC, that's who you see who a person truly is, because you're dealing with, all right, things not going my way, so let me see what I could do to make them go my way. You're gonna see if that person is malicious, you're gonna see if that person is spiteful, or you're gonna see if that person is compromising and caring. So you never know who a person is gonna be until you put them in the situations like that. And then I say okay, you do end up in a situation where you're with the person and they change. For me personally, I don't talk about my baby daddies like that, because yes, it kind of does reflect on who I was, but then at the same time, I made a choice, right? Boom, I got pregnant. I made a choice to have all my kids. It was never even so, I gave some of them options and was like, you don't have to be here if you don't want to be here. But what they say, they chose to be here and still, to a certain extent, didn't do right. So I still don't talk about them in that way, because at the end of the day, as a mother, I'm doing what I need to do for all 3 of my kids. With the help of family, of course. They watch them and, they give me a break when I need. But I watch all my kids. I take care of them, and that is my baby crying. So, give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. So, I say that to say that you never know who a person is truly gonna be, and that's not your fault. You could try to have better, decision making, things, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. And then also, with that being said, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do regardless of if baby daddies help, regardless if family don't help. I'm gonna do what I need to do for my kids. So it makes really no sense. It doesn't help you when you talk about a person, or talk about the father or the mother of your kids. It doesn't help the situation. I understand you may vent. Do that with your friends. Don't do that on social media, just because it's like you get comments like that. Like, you get people who think they could say, oh, you get people who think they could comment on your life, like, oh, y'all, something about your baby daddies, but what happened, when you was trying to have sex with him and all this kind of stuff, whatever. I say don't put that shit on social media. It is what it is. It's you, it's your life. So I don't put stuff like that out on social media, because 1, it's nobody's business, and 2, it's my business, so I want to keep it to myself. And then 3, I don't want people commenting on my life, because I'm real sensitive about me as a parent. So I'm gonna do whatever I feel is morally right for my kids. And morally, I don't feel like it's right to just talk about their dads, like, down on them. To me, I'm all about the facts. Take emotion out of it. When I decided to end the relationship or walk away from the situation, emotions was out of it at that point. It's a business relationship. You never go into a business meeting talking about, well, your proposal made me feel. No, like, you don't. You go in there and say your proposal is gonna bring the profits down 25%. Like, you go straight facts. And the facts is, oh, he cheated on me, or, oh, he's not in their life. Cool. Nobody can argue with the facts about that. But if you go up there and say, I feel this, I feel that, da, 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 Because nobody gonna feel the same way you feel. You wanna know why? Because they're not in your situation, so they don't care to step into your shoes. All they care about is to refute whatever you're saying, and they're gonna find any little thing to refute whatever you're saying. But getting off topic, the topic of this is, to bring it back to the beginning, baby mamas and baby daddies. You're gonna be stuck with them for the rest of your life. So try not to make it harder by putting stuff out there on social media that doesn't need to be put out there. How you run your business is how you run your business. Who you sleep with is who you sleep with, okay? Me, I care less who you sleep with, okay? Oh, if you're pregnant, you just pop up pregnant on my timeline. Congratulations. You know, whatever. The baby's cute. The baby's very pretty. Oh, what a handsome son you have. And keep it moving. Like, it's none of my business who the daddy is, when he was around. No. Now, if my close friends want to come to me and tell me that, then that's cool. That's great. I will be there to support you because you are my friend. But for, I guess it's people who maybe ain't got no kids, who are, oh, you don't, you know, oh, you need to watch who you sleep with and all this kind of stuff. No, not your place, because you're not, you don't have any kids. So you have no room or no experience to tell me how to feel or what not to say or all this kind of stuff. So, man, I really hope my point got across in this video. Yeah. And guys, my Instagram is ItsKiannaTV. My Twitter, ItsKiannaTV. Of course, my YouTube is ItsKiannaTV because that's how you found this video. So yeah, just follow me on my social media, and I'm trying to come up with more content for you guys. Literally, this was like a spur of the moment video that I just wanted to say because I had seen so many posts about it on Instagram and Facebook, and I was just like, something gotta give. Like, I gotta speak up, because apparently everybody wanna be in everybody else's business but can't mind their own. So it's like, here you go, drop YouTube video. So bye.